Hey guys, an amazing day to all of you, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2023 on the Amberstone map. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Simbad the Farmer Man, and today I'm going to show you around the map and collect all the collectibles for you. The first one, pretty close to home, is already right here. So with that one in the back and $1,000 richer, jump into a tractor and drive around the map. I will show you all the nice places here in Amberstone and also collect all the collectibles. So first off, I don't like lingering around and I don't like to have stuff sitting in places where it doesn't belong. So dumping our grain cart at the silo where we will probably use it the most. We will hit the road over here and we will take our first left, which is the area of the dairy, the sheep and other productions, but also our second collectible. So my tip that I gave in the other video was they're close to productions and animals, and the second one is not on the sheep barn, but it's close by. So we go to this beautiful villa or bungalow or whatever you want to call it. We step out, I don't know, white vans, ominous stuff. Anyways, when we go around the house, we find here a beautiful little piggy. So we tap that button, collect it, and we're on 2 of 10. Let's continue our drive. Again, white vans, ominous. Let's get out of here quickly. I didn't hit this grass, so you won't be mad with me either. Again, the sheep barn, we won't go over there right now because there aren't any collectibles over there, but look at her. She's beautiful. Continuing the road, here on our right, the dairy, the milk carton on top. Yep, it's also a place we will visit frequently during our playthrough, but not right now. We go to the house that I would want to buy if we were able to buy houses here in Farming Simulator 23. What a beautiful villa with an amazing sight over the valley. Look at this. Imagine we're living here. Anyways, we don't. They do. Let's hit their porch, go behind their house, and pick up the third one already. Hello, grain wagon. Go back to the tractor. Don't pick in too much because, well, these people still have privacy. And let's get back into the tractor because, well, we're on 3 of 10. Amberstone is very big. This drive isn't over yet. So let's try to get out of here without hitting his car. Yeah, we did hit him. Only 2 turns. I think that's pretty. So we follow his road from his property to the left. A bit of a naughty boy. Then we go over to what I believe is the grain mill. We take the UE here on the right. We go upward here, past his silos, and then in between the first and the second on our left. Hello there. Hey sheepy. You're coming. Oh, you are coming with me. Good one. That's 4 of 10. We're getting there. So we're gonna continue our drive. Let's take a ride up here. Let's not hit any fences. And a left here because, well, we do want to be friends with the community, so not constantly hitting all the grass and curse at other people would be nice. Later on, when everything is ours, we can do whatever we want, drive through crops, etc., etc. But at this point, not really a good idea when you think about the entire situation, which is we do not own anything. Anyways, so we continue our drive along the side of the map. On our right here is vineyards. Again, not in our catalog or inventory yet, but we'll get there shortly, or at least somewhere during our playthrough. All right, welcome to the pigsty. Pigs are not in yet, of course, because we just started this playthrough. But look at this design. This is beautiful. Another house, not ours. Another place of collectibles, so we take this quick ride. Two houses in front of us, both of them do not have a collectible. So, without further ado, we take this left over here. I'll show you this production area, including the petrol station. Because these are three. This is the sugar mill, the cereal factory. Oh, the cereal factory is this one. And this one is another production. We'll get there. We'll get there. The petrol station. And personally, one of my favorite spots in the entire map. The place where I can clean my tractor. Because I do believe clean equipment allows you to be a much more successful farmer. At the same time, I think if you saw me drive in a clean tractor, I think you would think, well, this man has his work cut out for him. Or what I mean is, he's doing his work right. Whereas other people who would not have cleaned a tractor, you would think, well, maybe that needs a wash. So, that's my belief. Clean tractors, clean equipment, longer life and a better outlook. So we continue here. We have mountain mills, interesting. We have the distillery, also interesting. But, as this is a big map, they chose to not put any collectibles right here. But they have put one here. So, onto the oil mill, I believe. I would say this is the oil mill. This one is sneaky, because it's behind these silos, and I will tell you this, because I've tried this a million times, you have to walk this route. You can't go in between, because if you try to go in between, you will stop. So, now, that's 5 of 10. Let's back up our Massey, and let's continue to the next location, because, oh, there's 5 more. And for that, let's take this middle road over here, because it will lead to a couple of other places. Here, in front of us, on the left, is the sawmill, which doesn't have a collectible. This is the bakery, which doesn't have one, but the horse barn does have one. So, we'll hop in here, and some of you might have already seen it. Onto the porch, into this corner. Hello there, horsey. That is 6 of 10. Well, at least they put the horse at the horse barn, which makes sense. Let's continue our drive. Again, like I said, these are the sawmills and the wood productions. Currently, or never, will they hold any collectible. So, let's continue our drive here. This is another production area, which sadly doesn't have a collectible. But I want to show you, because I believe it's a spinner, and yeah, well, it's just nice. And let's continue this small road here, because we're complete here, and we are almost complete. So, coming up on this mountain area, where the animal dealer is at the top of the mountain, this house is hiding, in my opinion, the most beautiful collectible. So we'll jump in here, jump over the fence, and look, there it is, the combine. Like I said earlier, I like this one very much. I'm having this combine as a figure in my actual house. It's beautiful. Like I said in my last video, the one that designed these collectibles for Farming Simulator, big up to you, man, because these collectibles, piece by piece, are very, very nice. So a little bit of berm driving, and we're gonna hit up the animal farm, the animal dealer, because yeah, well, they have one as well. And well, if you think of an animal dealer, what would they have besides the animal statues, which in this map they haven't put at the productions? Yeah, well, I'll let you think for a second. It's the milk wagon. Yeah, I know. Maybe logical, maybe a bit weird, but yeah, it's the milk wagon. So when we pass its house, they put it right here. There's the milk carton. Misses a wheel, but it's levitating quite nicely. And with the milk wagon in our pocket or inventory or collected, however you want to say it, we are on 8 of 10. 2 more to go, and I can tell you, these one will go quickly because, yeah, well, they allow us to beautifully finish up our drive, almost end up at our own house again, and having finished the entire run. So we take this road down here, and since we haven't been there, General Motors, the place where we buy our machines, implements, in the PC game, the also seeds and all the other fertilizer stuff. For this game, not entirely, but it still is the place where, yeah, where your new implements and machines spawn. So Clever Motors, yeah, we're gonna be here quite often because in the end, well, we have to buy a lot of materials. So what we're gonna do now is we do a quick U-turn here, hit the brakes, don't hit the shed, and go behind here because this is the one before last. Again, just like a combine, the second most beautiful one in the set. And ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up to the last collectible already. I hope you enjoyed this drive because, yeah, well, I did, and we're almost rich. Because, well, just a small thought, but imagine collecting 10 items in real life and having those, yeah, well, yield you. No one's coming from the left, no one from the right. You'll bust, but it's fine. Like I said, imagine collecting 10 items in real life, which then are 1,000 apiece. But when you hand them in all together, you get 60,000 or 50,000 additional. Crazy life, but sadly not in real life possible. So yeah, just enjoy it in Farming Simulator as much as possible. Anyways, we're coming up to our own barn again, and we're at 109,000, which means we're at 9 from 10 collectibles. And well, I'm gonna show you where the last one is because I want to keep it here so we can finish our drive in our outro on the way to our own barn. Because again, I don't like stopping at some part of the map where we're not close to home. The last barn, I believe it's the cow barn, and just for the sake of hiding it, they put it right here. Hello, Mr. Cow, or Mrs. Cow. No, it has horns, so it's Mr. Cow. Don't hold me to that, because, well, maybe female cows have horns now, too. I don't know. In the current day and age, gendering and everything is dangerous. So, without further ado, we have 10 of 10. And as you can see in the top of our screen, we've got $160,000. Which means we have all the collectibles, and we got our 50,000 already. So, I thank you all for yeah, joining me in this drive through Amberstone. And, well, we have come up to our own barn again. I have had a lovely morning and drive in this Massey Ferguson and with you guys. I hope you guys also have all the collectibles now because, well, that's what this video was for. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to, give me a subscribe because, well, I'll bring out more of these kinds of videos. And without further ado, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.